All right, so everyone's starving, but welcome back, guys. We have a situation. We need to deal with this right now, and we're getting into the fishing. We're gonna get into the fishing industry. I want a couple of people on here. How many people did we put on the other one? You're there. Yeah, you've got it as well. There's 2 on you. Let's get another one up. We really need to push the food. We're struggling here, so let's get you in there. 2 people on that. Awesome. That should help a little bit. We're a long way off being able to farm, so if we can get more people fishing and hunting, that's going to help us. How is our little hunting crew doing over here? We have got some dead animals, no, they're rocks. Okay. Well, we should gather some of these anyway. I'm going to queue a few of these up. Further away, that is quite far away, isn't it? You, my friend, very brave running into my town. Take him down, people. Take him down. What I'm saying. So guys, if you do enjoy the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. So right, last time, let's have a little recap now that we've given them hopefully ideas on how to get some food, possibly. Hopefully we don't have to micromanage this too much and take out raiding parties. Hunting parties, I guess, is probably the right word to say for that. So what we managed to do last time is we've got our areas set up a little bit. We're drying skins. That's the word, isn't it? That's what's left me. We've got a couple of food dryers here. So you need 8 still. Let's cancel you. Let's actually, we're probably making this life a little bit hard for ourselves here. Let's leave it like that. We've got quite a lot of construction going on. You're a crafter. So let's really focus on things which are going to help us at the moment. I am going to get this one built as well. So hopefully we can get these 2. Then we can go over and try and focus on getting our clothes built up. Let's not bite off more than we can chew. You know what I'm saying. Exactly. Oh, there's a nice little yeah. Get busy there, my son. Go on, you can get us a fish. Get in there. So it looks like they're still lacking a bit of skills. What's going on behind you? We have lost 4 people as well, so we do need to be careful on that. I think we may end up. I wonder if this hunger, who are we losing here? Have we still got children? We've got 1 female pregnant, a couple of elderly. Okay. What we have. I want to get dogs next, so they're definitely going to help us. They just help us hunt and give us a little bit more protection. Sling making might also help us hunt as well, so that could be factors. So we'd 8 more knowledges. Funeral rituals will come. They will be important. We have got people dying, so that is keeping unhappy. Tanning will give us better armor. The decisions to be made here. Okay, up. So we're going to be okay. That's good. We're going to be able to start drying our meat, which is going to means that if we ever get excess of it, we're going to last longer, which is going to help life anyway. So that is going to be good. So let's plan now. Let's just build things one at a time. I think it's probably the best thing for us to be doing here. And we'll get the other storage over here. You are just going to hold meat. You no longer need to hold meat. And this is how we're going to get the most out of our storages, I hope. Trader has arrived. Have we got anything to trade? Got a lot of skin outfits and a lot of dry skins. What is it? You're bringing some food in with you. So let's just... We're going to buy food because we seem to be struggling with it. And I would like it to keep people alive. You're a good amount. Okay, that was good actually. Yeah, there we go. Got a bit more food in the village. Hopefully we're going to be able to get people hunting a little. We've got some... We should have fish coming in. We're not able to kind of get ahead of the curve as such. So maybe we do need to set up some hunting here. No one's hunting out here. Let's get a couple of hunters in this area. Yeah. And not let's not have limits here. Raw skins. We just want to keep things coming in. We're all about being infinite in this area. Stockpiling, keeping as much as everything. Maybe it was the bones that were holding us back here. Hunt away, guys. I mean, that should set it for all the work orders. I want them out there hunting, killing. There we are. Look, we're drying our first lot of food. We do want another one of these up as well. We're going to want multiple of these, actually. About it. We can get you set up there. Oh, we can fit you in here. Awesome. Cool. That's the sort of scale. Oh, I didn't want you in. Oh, well. There we go. We'll get rid of that. We're going to go big. This is going to be like a food drying area, I guess is what we'd call it. Or a food court. Is that what right? I don't know. What should we name it? That's something for us to be decided. So everyone's bringing in food. That is looking good. That's what we want. We want people out hunting. Now, we could go looking for big game hunting, but really that... Oh, awesome. And you're getting some berries. So I think we're kind of turning the curve here. And we're in summer already, so it doesn't take long. These seasons are going to be flying by. As long as we can get a few more things set up. We've got a better storage system. but we're not really getting any excess. So are people, how is the, your fish is empty. Okay, you're empty. You're empty. You're not. So we're going to need like loads of little fishing areas, possibly. Bears we want to keep an eye on. We don't want to let bears get attacked. Picked up another knowledge point, which is excellent. We've gone for 100 raw meat already. Oh, these aren't bears. These are boars. Okay. Animal husbandry is going to be really important to us. Especially when we can get there farming. Wow, we're going to have to try and do that on like a scale I've never tried to do in this game, which is going to be interesting too. So there's definitely going to be some really big building challenges that we're going to have to do on this, which will add to the fun. I'm going to say that definitely. Okay, almost. So we've almost got our skin storage over here. So we're starting to separate our storages, which is excellent. That's going to really help us push through, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. We can get this done and dusted. Awesome. We can get this built anytime you want, guys. I do like watching them build things. I do find it very relaxing. It's not quite on the same scale as Ostriv. Still, though, there's like attention to detail put on here, which you've always got to like in games when developers do stuff like this. You need to recognise it as well, I feel. So we've got a few more meats in here. Awesome. So what we will also be able to do if we want to is we can divide these up to just be like meat and fish, which we may have to do later. Now, what I haven't seen, though, is any big animals. Is this just all small animals? Like, there's no mammoths. I'm not sure, you know. Okay, we've built structure built 310. What times 1 knowledge? So we're getting there. This must be the edge of the world as well. Yep, okay. No super big game, though, is there? Where are we going to do our mining? I am not seeing any ore nodes. Okay. Maybe I am not looking bad. Maybe we'll find it later on, but at the moment... Okay, well, we can go quite a way this way, can't we? Oh, well, we can. Aha. So here we go. So there's some monoliths over here, or megaliths. They will come in handy later. Oh, we've got more space over this side of the world too. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ore nodes at the moment. Wow, we forget sometimes how big this map is. It is a monster. Should really be concentrating on a city at this time of the year. I just realised then that I don't see a lot of nodes, so I think I'll go have a look. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find them eventually. That would definitely be something that will happen. Okay, so they're starting to need repairing. Should be fine. So, do we need more sticks? I feel like we need more sticks. I definitely feel like we need more sticks. Are you not in? Do we not have one over here? Well, let's put you over there. I'm going to put a couple of these down because sticks seem to be like our shortfall in life at the moment. We're never really getting sticks in that. We've got some logs, which will help with the fuel. We're going to go into some serious deforestation, and we've just exhausted our flint work area. But how are we doing for flint? We've got 48. Okay, so not like we don't have any flint. We're not going to be able to get through it. So also what I want to do as well is we've got so much gathering that we can do. So this is really going to help us. This is probably why this is one of the easier maps. But, you know, I'm going to get a couple of these down as well. And I'm not even really that worried trying to fit them in. I'm just going to plonk them down because I think that should be enough. Conveniently, every single house that we own now requires to be fixed, which is perfect. So we're going to struggle away at that. Let's keep the time going on it. We're up to 37 people. So we dropped initially, got space for 5 more people. So we have got a little bit of room. Don't want to be expanding too much. Okay, right. So we just want you to hold clothing, materials. I wish we could just tell you to hold the right things, but you're just going to hold clothing. You're going to hold that, and then you're going to hold. Oh, we do need to store up materials. You're going to hold our tools, and then eventually in this area we can get. This is going to be like a warehouse, I think, is what's going to go on there. We'll see. You know, you got to be fluid in this game. You can't overcommit on things. Sticks are our problem, so let's get the time increase a little bit. Food. We've got a little bit of food in here now, so things are looking slightly better. We are in fall. I'm hoping people are out gathering berries, which we've got berries and nuts. People are still hungry, it appears. What's up with you? Why are you unhappy? Your morale is low, hydrated. Everything is looking okay. So we possibly need to consider getting some religion in our little town. And I reckon a good little place to do this is going to be like right around our little fire here. And I'm going to rotate you. Oh, you can have nice little religious moments over here. I think that'd be quite cool. We will work an area nonetheless. I think that'd be quite cool from there to get that up and going. Bit of religion. Let's get them happier. Maybe we've overcommitted slightly on this, so let's get rid of one of these, actually. I feel like we might have. Yeah. And we've got that storage at the storage. We're only really building those and our statues, which require 1 stick. Okay, we should have all this. Okay, we've got another knowledge point. We need 1 more. And then what should... I think... do we want sling making? Or do we want to go for dog domestication? I'm leaning toward dog domestication. Because it kind of helps us hunt, doesn't it? Tanning would get better as armor. Religion would get his burial grounds. I think we're going to go for dog domestication. That's just going to help people. Because it feel a little bit better. There we go. So we've got some religion up. So hopefully this is going to make people feel a little bit better about life. They're able to come over here and have a little prayer while they cook the food. And things are going to come along quite nicely. That should cheer people up, is what I'm hoping there. We seem to be getting a little bit of logs in now as well. So things are going a bit better there, which I'm liking. That is good. We're getting a few more happy faces because, you know, everyone's really frowny earlier. And we're getting some more of our dryers up, so that is good. How is our food? So food is also increasing, so we've got more raw meat and cured meat coming in, which is excellent. As we get more dryers, so this should hopefully... Something just flicked in the side of the screen, and that was weird. Put out the corner of my eye. Maybe it was nothing, and we do want some stones as well. Like, gathering stones isn't going to be a bad idea, I don't think. I'm still going to put walls around my town, even though, you know, we're not going to have the hunters. I want to see, like, how big... We're going big. That's what I'm saying about this series. How big can we build? Let's find out, you know, what I'm about. We've still got a few houses that we need to repair. That shouldn't be a problem. Sticks are... We're going through them quite nicely now, but we're getting stuff up and going. Be excellent. So I can already, like, sort of foresee... I think sticks are going to be an issue on this map, which we can't buy them, so hopefully that won't limit us too much early game. But we've got enough going on. We've got any pregnancies? How are our females doing? Okay, so they're not the best of mood here, so... Are we going to need more religion than this? We can't do. This must be enough. Look at everyone here having a little... This is a nice little spot now, actually. They can sit, they can chill out, eat the food, everyone have a little prayer. That is better. We're seeing people get slightly happier, so maybe we are starting to cross the bridge on that, and people are getting a bit better about life. Trader has arrived. Of course you have. Always looking to make a quick buck, aren't you, my friend? What have we got in here? So we could make slim making for 100. I mean, that is possible, but have we got anything that I'm willing to trade for it? Blades, possibly, but not now. So we've got flint picks. We are starting to get some of our weapons put in, so that's handy. I don't think we need food, though. Like, got to keep buying food, I feel like. Good, though, did you? Good. I'm humming around about whether we pay for the sling. I feel like it's going to help us. I think, you know what, stuff it. I think it's going to be a benefit to us, so we should. That is a lot, though, isn't it? We've pretty much, like, all our flint. No, because flint's finite. Let's not. Let's not. No, we're not doing it. Okay. We'll get rid of a log, though. There we go. We've got that little bit of food. Hunted a reindeer. That's 1. I mean, we're not that far off. Only 12 points. We shouldn't be nitpicking. But it's just anything that can help us progress, I feel like we should be doing. We're not making any clothes. I don't know where stuff's been stored that we started with. That is definitely something that is unknown. We've still got a lot of unhappy faces, but I'm hoping these polls are going to make them feel a little bit better about these little religion polls. Come over here, have a little prayer, cheer yourself up, have some food, go on with life. It's winter. It is cold. We definitely have managed to store a little bit more like food in, which is good. So we're seeing a benefit there. But I think we are slightly getting slightly better. I do feel now we are going to need to have some like quite big spiritual areas going on in this series, which will be good. You know, I'm liking the idea that I'm just checking that we've got everything that we can make, and we're not needing to make skins yet, so I don't think we need to place down our second building. But although it may help us, so I think we do need to get ourselves a storage tent set up at some stage. But we've got everything over here, so we should be fine. I think we will be fine. No, we're fine. Let's keep the speed going. Let's get everyone like happy and going forward. That's what I'm thinking. That food-wise, as long as we can maintain the food. Oh, we can put graphs up, can't we? I forgot about that. So we're not bothered about straw. We're not there yet. We want a food chart up here. Always handy to be able to see that. Food. Workload, food chart. There you go. Cool. There we are. So we can see that food is kind of, it's gone down, it's coming back up. Oh, we've got snow this time. Did we get snow last time? I'm not sure I can remember. We must have. Oh, look, our first dog. Only a baby, though. So that is cool. We've acquired 10 drive fresh. So we're still getting our knowledge points. Always a little bit easier early game than they are in a later game, because we're going to have to be really grinding our way for some of the late game stuff, which would be quite cool to do. We're going to be really building, but I guess by building big, that will kind of do it. We've almost got all of our houses repaired as well, which is excellent. Just in time for winter, so we managed to do that. I'm thinking we are slightly... Is there a way to look at, like, happiness? Oh, whoops. No? That's what we want. Let's do this over here. Is there a way to look at happiness? Really good if we could. Defense, food chart, straw, general. No, I don't think there is. No, animal. Speed? Oh, right. Game speed. Okay, that makes sense. No, I am not seeing... But we'll have a workload chart. That's... I think we're going to hide that. Right, cool. I was wow. Milestone, unlock Chieftain knowledge. What's Chieftain knowledge? Nice. I don't know what the milestones are. That is something we should look at there. That's not quite our village though, but that's looking pretty cool. Is it that is our village. Ah. Right, milestones. Why haven't we looked at those yet? The milestones on a chieftain, so that leads you people through 2 winters, and you'll get their trust. War chief. Defeat 15 enemies, become known as a warrior tribe. We may not get that. Lead 50 tribesmen and establish a village. Lead your people through 10 winters. Nice. 150 enemies. We're not going to get that either. City state. 1,000 citizens. We are dynasty. 50 winters. The great defeat 1,000 enemies. Wow. City state. 1,000 citizens. That would be pretty cool. That's what I would like. So that's our goal. We're going for 1,000. That's pretty mental to say that, to be honest. That's going to require some serious management. We have no food again. No, we do have food. What are you on about, game? That's it. We've got raw meat. We've got fish. It's coming. We are kind of doing okay, I think. People are slightly happier there. Let's just confirm that. Yeah, I think they are slightly happier. It's increased 50%. Prestige, you know, that'll come with time. I'm not too worried about that. Are we building anything at the moment? We are not. So we've got everything constructed. So let's sort of think about the next stage that we're going to want here. So I definitely want to get our little crafter in this area set up. We may need multiple ones of these. So let's bear that in mind. We can set you up like... I'm going to put you like this. Yeah, perfect. Because we're going to have... Our warehouse is going to be here. So this is all within a reasonable sort of area for him. I say a warehouse. One of our warehouses. And oh, I wonder later on, because well, we can't do it yet, because they did add in the sort of the animal parking posts, is what I'm going to call it. But yeah, they should be quite cool. That's where you can tie up everything as well. Look at the size of the herds here. That is a good size. That is really good. I'm liking the size of that. So there's plenty of animals. Hopefully, I do feel like there's some, what, like elephants, or they weren't elephants, were they mammoths? Those animals, but they're not here. Or has escaped. We do need to get better at hunting, though. That is definitely something we do need to get better at. But, you know, we'll push through, get this done. You know, we are doing everything we can. We've got to keep building, though, because that is what is also going to unlock things for us, too. We should probably also, actually, thinking about it, think about our next, like, lot of houses. Let's, like, put one there, and we're going to put another one in. I keep pressing the buttons from other games. I wonder why we randomly, like, zoom in when I'm building and stuff. You know, these houses will all be updated, upgraded, improved. Okay, so we're at 94% workload. So we need to keep an eye on this at the moment. We don't want to take this too high, otherwise we're going to run into some serious troubles. Trader's arrived again. Any deals we can do with the trader? He has got some food with him, so let's like see how much it is buys food. I'm buying a lot of food at the moment just to make sure we are going to be able to, you know, get through this. So we can get a nice amount on here. Anyone going for 1 stone? Perfect, done. Awesome. Right, so that's lifted our food up. That's going to help us there, at least going forward. And I think that's going to be something to wolf attack. Oh, come on, guys. You can do it. Yeah, we've got him. Awesome, excellent. That's pretty good, actually. We're hunting quite well, so that's good. So that's some more food coming in. Gave us a knowledge point as well, which is excellent. So I think we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We got a bit of knowledge this episode. We've got ourselves some dogs. And food drive we did last episode, so we haven't quite gone as far as the previous one, but we'll be able to get, I think, probably slings next, and then we're going to go for dog training. At least with the dogs that are around, if we get an animal attack, they are going to like help us with that. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed it enough. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.